Hello, my name is Bugless and welcome to my Sims 2 Super Collection for macOS Let's Play. So I made a mistake in the last episode. I said that we were going to be playing with the Calientes today, but today we are actually going to be playing with the Goth family. So we're going to load up Pleasant View right now. So now that we have Pleasant View loaded up, we can now open the Goth Household. So this is the Goth family. They live on 165 Sim Lane, 635,171 simoleons for their net worth. That's kind of a lot. If we look at their info, Mortimer is a knowledge sim. He's a senior sage, and Alexander Goth, he just has a grow up aspiration because he's a child. They don't get proper aspirations until they become teenagers, and he is a typical tyke. Cassandra is a family sim, and she is a solid provider. If we look at the show family, friends, and relatives, they are somehow connected to the Pleasants, the Dreamers, the Calientes, and the Lothario families. The only household they're literally not connected to is the Brokes. And we already know a little bit on how Don Lothario is connected to the Goth family, but we will get more into that in a minute. So it says Cassandra is ready to start a family of her own. But can she tame the town Casanova, and can Mortimer bounce back after the disappearance of his wife Bella? So we shall now enter the lot. So here is Mortimer Goth. He is an elder. He is 58 days old, is a Cancer, sloppy, outgoing, lazy, playful, and grouchy. If we look at his bio, it says cheerful and outgoing. Mortimer brings his old country upbringing into the modern age. He has an unusual fondness for insects. I actually didn't know that about him until just looking at his bio. I did not know that. Cassandra is, as we mentioned earlier, she's a family sim, and she is a Virgo. She is neat, shy, in between lazy and active. She's playful and a little grouchy. Her bio reads, Cassandra is the quiet, mysterious type. Nobody ever knows quite what she's thinking. And Alexander Goth is a Cancer. He is sloppy, outgoing, lazy, playful, and a little grouchy. If we look at Alexander's bio, it reads, as a child of older parents, Alexander often wonders if he missed out on anything. His hobbies include optometry and number theory. So their household funds are 511,632 simoleons. Wow, that's a lot. Now, you're probably wondering where the mother is, because it's just Mortimer and his two children, Cassandra, who is an adult, and Alexander Goth, who is a child. They have a mother. If we look into their family tree, you can see that Cassandra and Alexander are both siblings, and their parents are Mortimer Goth, who we just met, and Bella Goth. Bella Goth is basically the center of the entire Sims 2 lore. There are tons of videos you can find on Bella Goth, how she affects the storyline of The Sims 2. There's so many theories I've seen. Maybe one day I'll share my perspective on the disappearance of Bella Goth, but for now, we're just going to focus on the gameplay. I am going to show their house a little bit. This is like the entrance, piano, bathroom, living room. It has a fish tank and a fireplace, which is really nice. This is the dining room. This is the kitchen. If we go upstairs, there's 3 floors to this house, by the way. This is, I believe, Mortimer's bedroom, the desk and all that, possibly Cassandra's bedroom, and this would be Alexander's bedroom. Alrighty, so this is the attic, the 3rd floor, I guess, technically. And the only thing that's up here is an easel. That's literally it. There's nothing else in here. And then if you go up the stairs further, there's just a telescope. Kind of similar to how Don Lothario had a telescope on his roof. This is what the Goth house looks like from the outside, like a 360, sort of. It is massive. I just wanted to show it off because I feel like I've never had the chance to fully appreciate it. Although I think there's an actual error with this roof right here. That's kind of interesting. I never noticed that. But yeah, it's an awesome house. There are some other things about this house that are quite unique to it compared to the rest of the neighborhood. So if we look over here, we have some Gravestones. These are family members that have passed away in the Goth family tree. So we have Gunther Goth, Cornelia Goth, Simon Crumplebottom, Agnes Crumplebottom, Victor Goth, and Gretel Goth. So now that we have done introductions for the family and showed off the house a little bit, all we really need to do now is play. So Cassandra is smitten with Dawn and wants to get hitched. Perhaps an affectionate gesture will put the relationship on strong footing. I think we'll try Goose. We'll see if a goose will work. So it says she wants to get hitched. So that I'm assuming she wants to get married. So let's do get married. So we shall see what happens. Are they gonna get married now? Oh, it's raining.
Ibsen. Oje. Uva Tavala.
Okay, I didn't know it was gonna actually go through. Wow. Dawn just joined the family and brought 50,306 simoleons. Holy crap. I didn't know he was rich too. I didn't think he was rich. Okay. Let's go, Dawn. Let's go on vacation. They both want to go on vacation. I did not know that they both have memories of marrying a rich sim, so that's what these little dollar signs with these little rings are. Maybe we'll take a screenshot. So they're just having a pillow fight. Kind of love that. Man, he is violent. I didn't think that they would do that after their wedding. Anyway, she wants to have a baby. Has she ever woohooed? They're just gonna keep doing that, huh? Married to Dawn, a rich sim. Wow, I didn't think he was considered a rich sim. And it seems that, you know, Mortimer and Alexander seem to have a really good relationship, so that's good. Has she ever woohooed before? She has not actually ever woohooed, so I think we could get her first woohoo out of the way. I mean, Dawn has definitely woohooed. If we look at Don Lothario, he's got quite a lot of woohoots in here. And a lot of affair memories. Now that it's nighttime, we are gonna go upstairs. We will relax and relax. I mean, he's single, so it's not like he needs the bed. Okay, so they are both heading upstairs. I'll see what happens. Let's look at their needs. Everyone seems fine, right? Oh, you know what? Mortimer does need to use the restroom, so I'm gonna have him go do that right now. Go use the restroom. Alexander's pretty hungry. I don't know if he can't cook, so have chips. That's nutritious enough. So now that they are, oh, they can try for baby right now. She does want a baby. We'll just go for it. She's like, she wants it done now. Let's see what happens. So they woohooed. She is not pregnant. There is an indicator to know when they are successful for trying for a baby. Normally you'll hear a little jingle, but since, oh, that was definitely not a jingle. That was like a horrible, that was horrible. Oh my god. But you'd hear some nicer music whenever you were successful at making a baby, so. Anyway, so she's asleep. Don is just chilling. I wonder what he wants. He just wants to work on that make out. How about we look at his memories? He definitely likes being married to a rich sim, but he's definitely not happy about when he got engaged to her. And that's mainly because he's a romance sim, so commitment is like very difficult for romance sims. He's just making some mac and cheese. Please do not burn the house down, I beg of you. Mortimer, it's like, he's pretty tired. You know what? You can stop playing. Go to bed. Well, anyways, Don is just gonna, you know, do his thing. He didn't burn the house down, so that's good. Alexander gained a point of logic? What? How is he? He's up so late. You literally have to be up in the morning for school, and he's starving. Dawn, since you're up, could you make some spaghetti for the family? He seems to like chess, so that's good, I guess, for him. So let's fast forward a little bit. And what's really cool about The Sims 2 is that they actually grab the cooking utensils from the cabinets and things like that. It's really awesome. Can we call Tamil? Oh, good. Just call Meal the house. Call household Tamil. So what's the first thing you do after woohooing? Spaghetti. That's what you do, spaghetti. Oh, did he fall asleep on the couch? You kind of need to eat. I can't have you starve. Not today. Go eat. We can't have Alexander get taken away like before we even get the chance to properly play with him. Oh my god, he's a messy eater. Oh my god, Alexander. He's like putting his whole hand in his mouth. He's talking about ladybugs. Wait, does he like nature? Is that why? Oh, can I look at his hobby? What's his hobby? Oh, I just realized I was like looking for the hobbies and I was like, because we don't have the free time expansion pack, there is like no hobby section because I was wondering if he liked nature. That kind of makes it harder for Mortimer's bio because it says he has an unusual fondness for insects, and bug collecting really I think is only a thing with free time. I mean, I could double check, but dig for treasure, that's about all he can do. I don't think there's bugs and stuff he can collect. So yeah, that's a little conflicting. And Don loves the piano, but he is not the greatest at it, and he needs a shower. And it's 2 a.m., so I'm gonna have you... Actually, I'm gonna pause. You are gonna go take a shower, go to bed. And Alexander, you're not even supposed to be sleeping there. This is your bed. And then you... Oh, she's fine. So you're gonna go sleep over there. He's mad because nobody tipped him. Oh, wait, he got 5 simoleons. Good job, Don. So he's gonna go shower. Mortimer just woke up, it looks like it. He's kind of hungry, so I guess he's gonna have some spaghetti. Hopefully it doesn't go bad. I don't know how long food lasts before it goes bad. Like, I don't know the exact time. But it's at least a few hours before food goes bad. He really wants to get a job. He's retired as a mad scientist. He wants to get a job in education, medical, or gaming. I think he could be in the education career. I think that would be good for him. Since he's a retired scientist, maybe he could be like a science teacher. I think that would be a really good field for him. So I'm gonna have him put away these leftovers. And then I will have him use the restroom. Oh, there's no shower down here, huh? Don obviously showered here because he is very messy. And it seems that nobody in this family is good at the piano, so I don't know why they have a piano here if none of them are good at it.
I have no talent.
I have no talent.
Literally none of them have creative points. I don't know why they have a piano. I guess it's for decoration, but wow, she got a skill point. Okay, well, she wants to get a kitten, specifically. She wants to obtain a pet, but she more specifically wants to get a kitten. So maybe we could do that. We have the pets expansion pack. I don't see why not. They have the money. Let's call service. And that at least gets her to stop playing the piano for a little bit. So she's gonna call the pet adoption service. So she wants to get a kitten, right? So we have these options. I think that's supposed to be pronounced Kimmy. We have Bailey, Bonkers, male kitten, and female kitten. Maybe we'll get Bailey. I don't think I've ever had this specific kitten. So Bailey is a male, and he is a doofus, hyper, in the middle between independent and friendly. He is cowardly and a pigpen. No learned behaviors and no learned commands. You can teach pets behaviors and commands over time, but since this is just a kitten, they haven't really, had the time to learn them. So the adoption fee is 399 simoleons. Normally, if you get like a really fancy cat that already has learned behaviors and commands, that's normally the stuff that makes it more expensive. Their adoption fee will be increased significantly, so that's something else to consider. But since she just wants a kitten, we're gonna get Bailey. So you can choose the name from right there. Okay, I didn't know that. Well, we're gonna just get Bailey. We're just gonna get Bailey. Are you sure you want to adopt Bailey? Yes. I'll come by right away to drop off your new pet. Awesome. So she has work at 9 a.m. It's almost gonna be 5. I'm not sure how this is gonna work since all of them are gonna now be working or in school. Well, actually, he doesn't have a job yet. Is there a newspaper? Is there a computer we can use? I don't think we have a computer. So the new kitten is here, and this fuzzy kitten needs a name. Bailey. We're gonna take a look at it. So typically whenever a pet is adopted, a police car will actually come drop off the new pet. So yeah, that's gonna drop off the pet. I don't know who this is. Who is this? Nikki Menon. Okay. And here's the kitten right here. This is Bailey. Take a screenshot of little Bailey. Kind of hard to get a good screenshot. There, that might be a better one. Oh, there we go. So there's little Bailey. It says be picked up, be snuggled. So you can't control pets in this game. I'm clicking everywhere. I can't ask it to move anywhere. I can't, make it do anything. That's the way the game is designed. You can use a cheat called control pets on. I believe that's a cheat. And if you have that cheat on, then you can actually make the pet do anything you want it to. The only catch is you can't cancel interactions after they are put in the queue, unlike regular Sims. In the regular game, you can't make them do interactions. They do it on their own. So now that we have a kitten, there are some things we do have to do to make sure it is taken care of. So we are going to go into buy mode. We're going to click miscellaneous and we're going to click pets. Since I assume the kitten's going to be living downstairs for the most part, I think we could put a nice little pet bowl. Maybe this one? That one's 125 simoleons. That's kind of a lot, but you know, they have the money, so I don't see why not. And I'm okay with the blue one or the red one. The red one's nicer. We'll just put it in the bathroom like there. So that's a litter box so the cat can use the restroom. A food bowl. If we look at its needs, it's hunger. So we have that taken care of with the food bowl, right? We have bladder, which we took care of with the litter box. It needs comfort and energy and social. So those are some other needs that we need. So for that, we will get a little bed. We'll get the red one and we'll put it, why not put it in front of the window there? We're gonna put it right in front of the window, and it needs a toy so it can be entertained. So we'll get this one. I think this is a good toy for it. Or how about we can put it over, we're gonna put the toy right there. I think a cat, well, so we can also get a cat condo. I think that might be a better option than the bed, but we'll just get a nice scratching post and that should do the trick. So we'll put it over here. So it should have everything it needs. All we need to do is fill the pet bowl. That is the most important thing. Now, with the litter box, I know Cassandra isn't pregnant because we didn't hear the little chime from when they tried for her baby, but if the litter box does get dirty and Cassandra were to get pregnant, she actually would not be allowed to clean the litter box. The game designed it that way so that way pregnant Sims cannot change litter boxes because in real life, cat litter is very dangerous for pregnant people. So I quite like the little details that this game adds. It seems that Cassandra's just chilling before the morning because she's having a very leisurely Tuesday morning. She wants to buy something. She wants to buy a florist bench and a base, and she still wants to have a baby. Let's go have her take a shower before work. I think that might be a good use of her time. And as for Alexander, he also needs to take a bath. So I'll let him just do this one, the bubble bath. And look at all these notifications. Mortimer gained a creativity skill point. Carpool for Cassandra will arrive in an hour. School bus will arrive for Alexander in an hour, and Dawn has the day off. So Dawn can probably spend a little bit of time with the kitten. I don't think I looked into their careers yet. So again, he's a retired mad scientist. She is a field researcher in the science career, is an intern in the medical career, and Alexander is in private school. So now that the cat has pet food, the cat, you know, can pretty much, the pets pretty much take care of themselves unless they're misbehaving. Then you can correct or, oh, so the newspaper actually stopped by. Oh, the cat can't get up. Okay, well, I'm gonna have Mortimer go out here anyways. He needs to pick up. I don't know how the cat got down there. How did the cat get down there? Mortimer, can you please go get the cat? Pick up the cat, please. Oh, a big dog named Matt. Kind of a cute dog. It's a really cute dog. So, Mortimer, I need you to pick up the dog, the kitten and go here with it. I don't know why that took Mortimer so long to understand. Oh, hold on. It's 8:25. Oh, he's still in the bathtub. He's clean enough. Go to school. You have the day off. She's already at work. Okay. So Alexander should be, you know, at the school bus very soon. Now, when children are in school, and I'm talking about children, not teens, they have to be in school. They have to, you know, pass. Alexander's doing really great in school, so we don't have to worry about him. But if he were failing, then, you know, there's a chance that they can get taken away, or they miss school too much, then yeah, they can get taken away as well. So you always have to be very careful with your child's education in The Sims 2. Okay, so now that the newspaper is here, we can have Mortimer go here to find a job. And I locked in education because I think that would be a great job for a retired Sim. And Dawn is still playing on the piano. Wow. Let's see what Don wants to do. He wants to make out with 3 different Sims. So I think what we can do is actually have him call a military, look again. Business, look again. Science, look again. Okay, so there are no jobs. So the newspaper only provides 3 jobs, whereas if you have a computer, it provides with 5 jobs. It gives you 5 different jobs to look at if you have a computer. So I think we'll invite Kaylin. We're gonna invite over. Sounds great. I'll be there in a confused. So Kaylin's coming over, maybe not necessarily to clean things up, but maybe to do other things, honestly. Mortimer's just gonna lay in bed. Okay, that's fine. I think what we'll do instead is, I think we'll get a computer so that way, actually, we'll get this one. We'll get them a computer so that way he can get a job a little bit easier. Maybe we'll find the education career. Ooh, I'm gonna have Dawn go answer that. Oh wait, sorry, I couldn't see. Find a job. I'm gonna have you quickly, no, go down here, answer the phone, and then we will greet Kaylin. Why does that say greet everyone? Journalism? For some reason, Gil's Carbo is on our lawn. Mailman dropped something off. I think we have some bills. Oh yeah, we do have bills. Okay. No, I need you to go greet Kaylin now. Greet Kaylin. Greet Kaylin. Hurry before she leaves. Athletic, no. Slacker, no. How long do we have until Sandra gets back? We have until 3 p.m. So they have 4 hours to get whatever they need to get done. So she's gonna meet the new kitten. Cute. But we sort of need to get down to business. So Don is coming over. He's like, I am ready. So he goosed her. And we'll see what they can do. Maybe not introduce Mortimer. What we'll do is we'll actually go upstairs. They have like 3 hours left to get to Woohoo. So what I'm gonna have them do is relax. Ooh, we have a chance card for Cassandra. So what these are little chance cards. You basically have a 50% chance of failing or succeeding, and it can significantly affect your relationships, your skills, your enthusiasm and hobbies. If you have the free time expansion pack, it can affect your promotions and a bunch of other things. So in a remote section of the SimCity Outback, Cassandra has come upon a previously undiscovered entranceway to an outcropping of ruins built into the base of a mountain and covered by dense jungle foliage. This is a major discovery, but Cassandra isn't sure how to proceed. Should she enter the ruins by herself and attempt to ascertain their nature, or head back to the Institute and inform some of the more distinguished archaeologists of the ruins' existence? I think she'd probably go in. Cassandra pushes her way through the dense vines and heavy underbrush towards the entrance to the ruins, but finds herself unprepared for the perils that lie in wait. As she enters the carved arches, the ground beneath her feet gives way, and she finds herself sliding down a network of slippery stone tunnels. Suddenly, the ceiling begins to collapse, and Cassandra is now racing just barely in front of an avalanche of tumbling rock and stone. Just as Cassandra begins to debate taking some sort of action that might prevent her from being crushed by the quickly moving wall of rock, she shoots out a small opening and out into the daylight of the opposite side on the mountain. Apparently unhurt by the fall, Cassandra makes her way back to the entrance only to find that any sign of the ruins has since been hidden in a shower of fallen earth. Disappointed, Cassandra heads back to the Institute and loses 1 logic skill point. So that's a little unfortunate for Cassandra, but, you know, it could have been a lot worse. She could have, actually it's a possibility with chance cards to actually completely get fired. That happens sometimes with chance cards. So we're gonna ask Kaylin to join, and we'll see how long it takes for her to get up here. Oh, Mortimer's on the toilet, and Alexander's at school. So let's see what we can get done. So now that they're both here, okay, so they're gonna talk about jobs and stuff. So now we can actually make out. I think that would be a good thing to get done, because he does want to make out with 3 different Sims. I don't know if he specifically made out with her yet, but so they're just making out, and I think we're going to get some woohoo in. Oh, he got his 3-1.
Yeah! Yeah.
So he actually woohooed with Kaylin. He fulfilled his want to make out with 3 different Sims, and now that he's done that, now he wants to make out with 5 different Sims. I would lock in the woohoo with 10 different Sims, but I don't know if that's a little too ambitious. I think I'll stick with the make out with 5 different Sims. That's probably a little bit easier to achieve. So Don needs to go downstairs really quick before Cassandra gets home, and he needs to tell her goodbye because Mortimer's here. or seen something, who knows. But he needs to tell her goodbye before somebody finds out. It's already pretty suspicious that she shows up in a maid outfit then is going to leave in her underwear. So Mortimer has gained a point of creativity skill from the chimeway and daughter's saloon piano. So another thing is that if Sims see or hear certain things happening, they can actually gossip with the other Sims, and gossip can actually spread throughout an entire neighborhood. Oh, and Mortimer got a pension check for 499 simoleons. So when an elder Sim retires, they get a pension check on a daily basis, and they, you know, the check is, they get a higher amount for their pension check depending on how far in their career they were. And I guess he was pretty okay because he's getting almost 500 simoleons a day. Now with gossip, there's a lot of things that can happen with gossip. Sometimes your Sim doesn't have to be caught in the act of cheating to get caught cheating. Sometimes your Sim can get caught cheating simply through gossip being spread. It's never happened to me, and I've never seen it happen to anyone else, but it actually, you know, it is a possibility because they do spread gossip. And gossip is actually one of the major ways that corruption can actually happen in your game if you have corrupted gossip. And there's normally mods to help with that. And it seems that Cassandra got home and Alexander is doing well in school. Let's go check up on Alexander. Aw, let's take a look at this. So Mortimer got to get a new job in the education career. Cassandra got a new kitten and got married to Don Lothario. Don Lothario got married to Cassandra Goth and fulfilled his want of making out with 3 different Sims, one of them being Kaylin Langerak. And Alexander Goth is doing well in school, so that's good for him. And now Alexander Goth has a kitten to play with named Bailey. So that is going to conclude today's episode of the Sims 2 Super Collection for macOS. In the next episode, I believe we will be playing with the Calientes. It should be them this time, and I hope to see you in my next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.